Hello friends, in today's class we'll talk about tokens present in C and C++ language. So we have already seen the definition of these tokens and now the next section will talk about the C and C++ tokens. Okay, so rules pattern, the three different terms we have discussed. That first one was the pattern. The second one was lexem, and the third was your token. Okay, so the third one was the token. So now here, what are basically the tokens? Okay, so the keywords are the token, and the examples of the keywords I have already given. Let me repeat that int is a keyword, float is a keyword. Okay, so these are the keywords, and they are themselves act as a token. Okay, so for int int is a keyword. The second here is the keyword is the identifier over here. Okay, identifier, and I already told you that starts with underscore or alphabet. So if there is an underscore a9, okay, so that is a valid identifier, starts with underscore or alphabet. So identifier is a valid keyword. Constant, and the constant can be a numeric constant. A constant can be a character constant, and it can be a string constant. So anything that is a constant over here will be treated as a token. So that means if I say again, let me just go and explain you this small thing. Int a is equal to 10. Okay, now what we have identified, that in terms of scanning, that int is it's a keyword. Okay, a is what? A is an identifier. Equal to, I'll explain you, but 10 is what? 10 is a numeric constant. So the numeric constant is a keyword. A string is something that is basically anything between double quotes. So any string between double quotes, between your two opening and closing bracket, and if I write something over here, whatever you write over here, something that will be treated as a single token. Okay, the string is a single token. Special symbol is also a separate category, and in this special symbol, here we can say opening bracket, closing bracket. Okay, that is a special symbol. If you are using a semicolon, then there is a special symbol. So these are the category that is your special. That is the category of special symbol. Operators are the another category. Or operators can be, there can be an operator of category, which is it can be, there can be an arithmetic operator. So if there is a plus, minus, multiplication, division, and if there is a logical operator, okay, and that can be and or bitwise, anything operator is a single character. So this is the example of the some tokens, and why I'm taking an example of a C language. Now we can directly say here that if I write a sentence over here, something like this, that if I say int a is equal to 10, then int is a keyword. I told you this is an identifier. Equal to becomes your operator. 10 is a numeric constant. And semicolon is a special character. Okay, so that way here you can say that each is qualifies as a token. and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It will consist of total 5 tokens. Let me take one more example over here, okay, and then we can just talk about number of token in that. Okay, so let me just take one more example over here. So look at this particular problem, and this particular problem says that the number of tokens in the following C statement. Okay, so now here the printf, then this entire thing statement is written to you. Okay, so now let's categorize here in this case. Okay, so printf is a token. Okay, and then opening bracket is a token, and then we have the entire thing that is within double quotes. What I said, this I is equal to percentage d comma address of I is equal to percentage of x, and this entire thing belongs to what? It belongs to a string, and that is also a token. Then there is a comma, special character is a token, I is a token, comma is a token, this is an operator, ampersand is an operator, is a token, I is again a token, then closing bracket is a token, and then finally semicolon is a token. So these commas are basically the operators. Okay, I is your identifier, identifier, okay, let me identifier, then again operator, and this ampersand sign is a operator. Okay, it's an operator, and then again identifier, ID, the abbreviation, special character, semicolon. Okay, so here what is the answer here in this case? Let me count here. Let me put in a different color. Let me say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, so answer for this particular statement is having 10 tokens. Okay, so I hope that this particular part is clear to you. Okay, and the definition and this part, the keywords, the identifier, the constant, the string, the special symbol, and then operator. So that is the task of your lexical analysis phase, that you want to recognize the token, and the classification is very less actually, that you want to just put the lexem or the word into particular category. So either you're writing anything in your C program, either it will belong here, it will be a keyword or identifier or constant or string, special symbol or operator. Okay, that is the idea. So that's all for this session for tokens. Now we'll talk about that how this is done, and by using your finite state machine. Okay, so that's all for this session. Thank you.